In this video, I'm going to explain to you why you need a broadcast monitor when you're filming, and I'll share my pick for the best budget-friendly 4K broadcast monitor on the market today. Hi and welcome back to DIY Film with Merle Becker, the channel where I help you make better videos. All right, let's talk broadcast monitors. First, what is a broadcast monitor? A broadcast monitor is simply a professional video display that's separate from your camera or edit computer. It has color accuracy and true image representation to help you evaluate your exposure and color balance. The truth is, you can use that little 3-inch LCD screen on the back of your camera, but if you want to level up, consider the following. Here are my 3 reasons why you should be using a broadcast monitor when filming. Number 1, precise framing. That tiny screen will sometimes do the trick, but sometimes a larger screen is essential. Consider the following. You set up your shot and you look at it on the back of your camera, and it looks great. You shoot it, pack up, and go home. Then you get into the edit, and lo and behold, there's a black extension cord in the corner of your shot that you couldn't easily see on your little LCD screen. If you were monitoring on a larger screen while you were shooting, you'd see that thing no problem. So make your framing more precise when you film with the aid of a broadcast monitor. Number 2, reliable monitoring. Here is a true story. I was shooting an antique vase, and of course I Windexed the entire thing before shooting to get rid of fingerprints, smudges, etc. And I relied on my little LCD screen because I didn't have a broadcast monitor that day. When I got back to the edit, focus looked fine, the framing looked fine, but what didn't look fine were the tiny fibers on the vase left there by the paper towel, which of course I couldn't see on my little LCD screen. 3 hours wasted, and lesson learned. So monitor everything accurately, including the small stuff, with a broadcast monitor. And number 3, client viewing. There's nothing worse than a client standing over your shoulder while you're filming. Oh wait, there is something worse than that. It's a client standing over your shoulder while you're filming and they're complaining because they can't see anything on your camera's teeny tiny little 3-inch LCD screen. So avoid that. Give your crew or client a nice large broadcast monitor and place it away from your personal space so that you can work effectively and efficiently. Because a happy client is all we want, right? And no client is going to be happy squinting at that 3-inch screen. So now that you're convinced it's worth it, let's talk about the broadcast monitor that I recommend. It's one of the few 4K ones under $500, and it's really all you need. And no, this isn't a sponsored video, I just like this particular monitor. It's the FeelWorld ATE M156 4K 15.6-inch quad split monitor with 4 HDMI ins and outs, and it retails for $478. It's got a headphone jack, multi-view capability for switchers, and you can get an optional battery pack to use it in the field. I use it with my Canon R6 via a mini HDMI to HDMI cable. And here are some other things that make it my first choice. It supports both 4K and 1920 by 1080 resolution, it's lightweight, it's super easy to set up, basically just plug and play, and it comes with a desktop stand. Here are some other things that you'll need to buy if you're adding a monitor to your setup. You'll need to order a monitor mount adapter to put it on a stand. I'm using this Impact ME 108p monitor mount adapter, which is about $24. And you should probably get a longer HDMI mini to HDMI cable than the one that comes with the monitor. I'm using a 6-foot one, which is fine for my small studio, but opting for a 10-foot one gives you a little extra flexibility and makes setup easier for around $20. And of course, get yourself a stand and sandbag. The stand will run you around $30, and you'll need a 15-pound sandbag so that your monitor doesn't get kicked over, which will cost you around $20. So for a little over $500, you can really enhance the quality of your film shoots. Level up, my friends. I'll leave links to everything on my equipment list, which can be found in the video description. All right, so what are you currently using as a monitor for your shoots? Leave me a comment and let me know. And as always, if you found any of this to be helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when the next one is posted. And I will catch you next time.